Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by to see what I've been up to. I'm sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. We went on a tiny little vacation, me and the girls, to see some relatives, and then we went to a museum where they had Sue the T-Rex, the most complete T-Rex in the world. Briella was really in her element, so I'll probably post a few pictures at the end of us at the museum. While we were gone, I did not crochet one stitch. I brought my crochet, I brought those granny squares that I was working on in my 24 hours of crochet video, and I thought, you know, that's easy, I can do that. I didn't want to bring Amigurumi because then I'd have to bring the stuffing and the safety eyes. And I sat down to finally crochet at my sister's house, and I didn't even get one stitch in, and then it was time for a birthday party. So when I came back, I was just itching to crochet, and I really wanted to do a little bit of amigurumi. So I decided to do some turtles. Now on Wednesday nights I teach a class, and the girls, we have like a treasure chest type of thing, and they had requested some turtles because I do put a few of like little amigurumis in there. And I've never crocheted a turtle before. It was time to make a turtle. I've been watching Elaine over at Penguin Place Crafts, and she has the cutest big head turtle, and I knew I wanted to make it, and so I finally had time to make it, and I made 15 of them. I made 15. Anyway, this is the pattern. I purchased this on Etsy, and I will link this down below. It's a really cool pattern. Just let me get into showing you my turtles. This is the first one that I made. It's so cute. I love the pattern. The only thing you sew on is the head, and it's like you can't make a mistake because you sew it on right between the 2 feet. They're bobble stitches, so there's no sewing. The tail is even like crocheted right into it. So it's like no guesswork, because you know sometimes when you're making an ami and you're like you've got ears and stuff and they get on crooked. Not with this little guy. You just sew them on right there. It's so super fast. Like it's a really quick pattern, which is probably why I made so many. But yeah, so this is the first one that I made, and this is the second one that I made. Of course, I needed to experiment with some colors. It's mostly scrap yarn. It's probably mostly the Super Value, the Bernat Super Value. I don't really remember though. But this pink one I messed up. When I did the color change, I didn't change in time for the tail, and the tail should be pink, but it's so cute. It's just really cute. So then after I made these two, I did my like assembly line style thing where I made all of the shells, and then I changed color and did the feet, and then I made the head. So, and first I made these two. Let me show you the second little batch. I crochet at my desk, and since I had the pink there already and the orange, I made these guys and that same green, and this one. So this one's got a purple shell, which is the Red Heart Super Saver Orchid, and that's what this is too, from that bunny that I've been brushing out. It's coming along. And then this one, I was experimenting with the faces also. For the thicker looking eyes and mouths, I used cotton, black cotton, and the thin is black embroidery floss. There's a tiny bit of white in the eyes of that one, and that's embroidery floss. But they're so cute, and I remembered to change color at the right spot so they all have their correct tail colors. So this was my second batch, and then I really wanted to do something with the shells, because in the pattern it shows that you can embroider like shell looking stitches. I just wanted to make a bunch of these so I can put them in my treasure chest box really quick, and I didn't really want to spend time embroidering. So I thought, you know what, it just needs some variegated yarn. So I grabbed this off my shelf. This is Fruity Print. It's Red Heart with Love metallic, and it does have a pink, like kind of like a fuchsia or a hot pink metallic in there. You guys, they're so cute. They're so cute with their metallic little shells. From now on when I make these, because I'm probably going to make some of these for Amber's from Crochet, her crochet make along for the elementary school kids. I'm gonna use variegated yarn like in sparkly. Let me show you better. And so I have these two. I do remember this green is a Vanna's Choice green. I had bought this green, I think for some clothes for the Golden Girls that I crocheted, but then I ended up not using the color. But oh my goodness, little bobble feet. I wasn't paying attention, and one of the turtles ended up with 5 feet, and so I had to tear it back, but it was no big deal. These are small safety eyes, maybe a 6mm, and then black cotton yarn for the rest of the face. I don't know, I just love experimenting with different kinds of faces. The gray yarn is also Vanna's Choice, both kinds, and that was, I only remember that also because it was from when I bought yarn for the Golden Girls, and I think they turned out okay. At first I wasn't quite sure how the gray would look, but it looks pretty good. I love the shells. They're just, can you see the sparkle in the shells? I mean, you don't really see gray turtles, but I still think they're cute. And that's pink embroidery floss. And I did this pink one, and these safety eyes are smaller than the other one. They're the smallest safety eyes that I had. And I know this pink is Bernat Super Value, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then these guys, this reminds me of a chocolate Easter bunny, probably because Easter has just passed. And then that one, I really love the smile on that. Those safety eyes are the smaller safety eyes also. So cute. So cute in their little shells. Oh my goodness. I love the variegated yarn for the shells. I should have been counting as I was showing you guys this, but I think these are the last two, and these aren't my favorite. I'll show you my second favorite and then my very favorite. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. This one. Look at this face. I did this is white embroidery floss and then the pink embroidery floss, and safety eyes are a little bit bigger. Maybe an 8, I don't know, but it's just so stinking cute. This is the green I used for that green bunny also, which is a red heart with love, I think, because it's a softer yarn. But yeah, it's so cute. It's one of my favorites because of the eyes, just like the derpiness. I love that. And then my very favorite one is also kind of a derpy looking turtle, but I think it's just so cute. Maybe it's just me, but this is my favorite one. I think I might keep this one. I don't remember the color or the type of yarn that I used for the head. It came from a thrift store, I believe, and I don't have the ball band anymore, but I think it's a pretty good color. So these are my two favorite turtles, and I do have a bunch more of these colors, this like mustardy greeny kind of color, and then the dark green. It's just too cute. So this was the first one I did, and I don't have anything in the body. I did tack the head back just a little bit more so that it will stand up because it was top heavy. And then for all the rest of them, I glued 2 or 3 little glass beads. These little glass beads, you can get them at Dollar Tree. I just hot glued on the inside, of course, right by the tail. I hot glued one, and then I hot glued another one on top, just to give it a little bit of weight and it doesn't tip over. The pattern also had a hack in there using a plastic lid or something to do so it's like more weighted, but we recycle all of our plastic stuff, so I didn't have any. Anyway, one other thing I did with the pattern is I tapered down the neck on some of them. This one, the first one I made, it worked out good because, and it was the type of yarn that I used also, because the shell yarn is a different yarn than the body yarn and the neck yarn on some of them. Like this is all one, so I just made it a straight how the pattern had said, and then because the shell was a little bit smaller, which made the feet, the 2 front feet, a little bit closer together, in the second to last row, or round I guess you could say, I decreased twice just to taper it down a tiny little bit so it would fit in between the 2 front legs there, so I wouldn't have like neck, like too wide of a neck. But you can't, I mean, can't really tell they did anything different. It looks the same. So yeah, that was just a little thing I did. I just tapered it down. Yeah, let me grab my favorite ones. 2 favorite ones. I don't know if I'm gonna put this one in the treasure box too, because he's so cute. Maybe, I mean, I can always make another one. I could put this one in the treasure box and see if it gets taken. See if other people like it. I don't know. I'm gonna take pictures of all of them, so I'll have a reference. I had fun making turtles, and I don't think I can hold all of them at once, but yeah, little turtles. So yeah, I'll link the pattern down below. And I got distracted because there's a deer walking outside in the neighbor's yard. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm still working on that scrap blanket. I'm almost done with that, and then when I get that sent off to the person, I can finally show you. As far as amigurumis, I don't have anything going right now, but I did buy a book. Let me grab the book to show you. This is the book, Hooked on Amigurumi. It's got 40 patterns in here. There is the author, and I don't know what I'm gonna make out of here yet, but I saw these, you know, I got the envy. I saw all these cute amigurumi books that everybody has, and especially with the little amis, and these will be great for kids. So probably the next time you see me, I'll have something made from this book. Like Coco the coconut. Look at Coco the coconut. Do I need a coconut? It's kind of like a bowl, it looks like. I don't know. But anyways, I will be making something out of this probably next time you see me, because I'm all turtles out right now after making 15 turtles. I just get obsessed, and then I make way too many of the same thing, it seems like. So who knows what's gonna come out of this book. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you are having a good day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye, everybody.